Good evening, class of 2017. For those of you who don't know me, you might have heard the students call me WIT for one of three reasons. One, how I've made them better writers, but maybe not in those words. Two, how I've given them advice. Or three, how I dressed in a costume to start each new unit in sophomore English. And today, more than any other, the class of 2017 is involved in its own metamorphosis. So, class of 2017, I offer you a modified version of our last Socratic, a thematic discussion summarizing the questions you've asked me the last 4 years into the top 15 Wittisms of all time. Number 15, avoid the life of a cockroach. Which means, don't feed off other people's leftovers. You're better than that. Number 14, don't scurry away from your problems. Running away never solves anything. Number 13, don't hide in the darkness of your life. Always focus on what you have to offer. And number 12, don't wear a costume to hide who you are. Don't stare at anything too long, computer screens or other people, and realize there's always a backstory to someone you think is wicked. Number 11, have sympathy and empathy. Realize that they are two different connections. You will not always understand another person's struggle, but you can offer compassion regardless. Number 10, listen twice and speak once. Listen to directions, listen to the people that love you. Listen to silence. Sometimes it screams louder than any words. And realize that just like you guys, sometimes other people just need you to listen. Number 9, one day you might have a broken heart. It will hurt physically, mentally, emotionally, and sometimes no one will give you the right answers to fix it. You might have to pass out, to disappear, to give up, but let it be an opportunity to better yourself, to see your inner strength, and to let yourself lean on other people. Number 8, scars are cool. We all have them somewhere. We can choose to tell the story behind them or not. Don't get me wrong, no one wants a scar, but those stories make you the person you are. Like a physical scar denotes an attempt at greatness, like jumping off a swing, or provides a lesson in paying attention, like watching where you walk. The emotional ones prepare you for empathizing with others. Either way, they define your personality and visually remind us life isn't easy for anyone. Number 7, the best things in life take time. Scars take time to heal, and you have to work out the chain of success. You have it better than the freshmen, who are unsure of who they are and can't drive. Appreciate each stage, but realize that instant gratification is fleeting. It takes over 10,000 hours to be an expert at something. So you will fail and fall down and embarrass yourself. And that's okay. Remember to breathe before each step. Number 6, the definition of wealth isn't what you think. It means an abundance of anything with valuable contents. So make your abundance a number of experiences. By spending your money on traveling, eating crazy foods, doing new things, meeting new people, and giving to those who have less. Of course, go to concerts, museums, plays, sporting events, and experience culture. Allow yourself to realize that this world is way bigger than you and me. But never miss an opportunity to change your life for the better, even when it's hard, and even when it means going out of your comfort zone. And remember that different doesn't mean weird. Number 5, the right thing and the hard thing are often the same thing. Don't let people walk all over you, and stand up for people who don't have your confidence. Understand that you will face ignorance. Look at it as an opportunity to teach tolerance. Realize that to understand is more important than to be understood. You can learn a lot about yourself in a time of trial, more than anyone else, and that's invaluable. Number 4, that said, not every hill is one you should die on. I'll tell you, this took me a long time to learn, and probably most of the adults in here too. Decide what's important to you. What's your bottom line? What you have faith in? What are your morals? What will you never compromise? Fight those battles, die on those hills. Number 3, realize that we don't get to be here very long. Life is precious and short. In the scheme of time, we blink and it's evaporating. Many adults will say that time just moves faster after graduation day. It is true, but it's true because we let work and appointments, practices, have-tos, and dates in the future dictate our days, instead of waking up each morning, letting the day just come like we did as kids. So tell the people you love that you love them, and know that the greatest gift you can give is your time. You all have given me that, which leads me to number 2. You can't live life on the couch. I know that seems ironic, because over 3/4 of you have sat on one of my couches in 2121, curled up in a blanket to contemplate life, escape life, reevaluate life, or embrace it. However, eventually you have to get off that couch. And for our journey together, today is that day, because you're ready to embrace my number 1 Buddhism. Be you. Be the person you always needed. Be faithful, be respectful, be inquisitive, be charming, be mysterious, be honest, and above all, be genuine. The unhappiest people I know have tried to satisfy the expectations, desires, and wants of other people. And unless you're true to yourself, you will have a hard time finding who you are and embracing the person you're supposed to be. In 1996, 21 years ago, I stood on a similar stage and shook as I read the speech to my fellow seniors about embracing the people we were. The irony was that I didn't know who I was yet. And most of these witticisms, I had to learn the hard way. So I hope at least one of them has resonated with each of you. Class of 2017, you've made me frustrated, you've made me worry, you've made me laugh, and you've made me cry. And today, you've made me honored and proud to send you into your next experience. Embrace life, embrace yourself, and show the world the people I know you are. Thank you, and congratulations.